Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornyx, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornyx of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Who is someone there? Oh, the dark. Chisel, please, hold out your hand and praise the merciful gods above. Oh, forgive. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. Arena of solemnly swear to...
All you faceless undead. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And...
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and traveling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Beyond the minute may...
Oh, hello there again.
Hello.
Did you just arrive?
I just did, yes.
Talk to Cornix.
Yes, you did.
Did you talk to the two strangers inside here?
I
They
was as well.
Good.
Quite kind.
Alright. Did they give you any information that could be useful?
They told me about the ferns and the cathedral the deep below. They're looking for Aldrich.
So that means they believe he's back there, huh? The glutton back at his church. Not surprising, but it seems too easy. Besides him, the Farron Keep is below us, as they said. It's almost guaranteed that the Abyss Watchers will be there. I've been down to it a few times to scavenge for supplies. I recommend taking a lot of moss clumps to counteract poison. It's up to you where we go first, as long as there's something to kill.
Well, let's get to it then.
Where we headed then?
What do you think we should head? Cathedral or Farron Keep?
The guarantee of the Abyss Watchers is alluring. We might as well visit them first. Aldrich. I have my doubts he's there.
Well, let's get it done.
Farron Keep, huh? Did you by chance... Hello. Did you by chance on your way down here see a peculiar knight in what looked like an onion outfit?
I did as well.
What did he say? I didn't give him much of a chance to talk before I left.
He was half asleep gargling something about a demon trying to get up.
Interesting. I'm headed to Farron Keep. I can guide you to it, but after that, mind. That sword is really unwieldy, is it not?
It is.
I suggest something different then.
Do you have anything?
Let me check what might suit your fancy. First, let me go to this one. Now then, let's see. Deal with them, will you? Do you prefer a great sword or a straight sword?
Great swords. Better two-handing things.
This I picked up off of one of those thrall back in the undead settlement. It might suit you.
The sword's quite light.
Yes. The wave-like pattern will inflict bleed upon a foe. At least that's what it should do in theory. I prefer this sort of thing. Let's see. This way, I believe. Okay, never mind. It's just one pump. There. Dead. Now then. Sorcerer.
He didn't stand a chance.
I think that he was a sheep. It was an odd hat. Farron Keep is just below us. The entrance to that is right here. However, there are two people who guard it. They don't quite like me. So doubtless they'll like you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they are. I guess I'll handle the one at the club if you wish to get the other.
I got sword then.
I'm trying to do some fancy movements for someone of your stature. Nimble. Slipped. Okay. Oh, you can have him, I guess. I'll take this one.
They're engaging in Mortal Kombat.
Interesting. They finally seem ready to die. They realize after this that mine's down.
Mine's almost done for.
That was invigorating, was it not?
It
Excuse
was.
me for a moment. Now then, let's best be on our way. This ladder takes us down to Farron Keep. After this, I must be honest, I'll mostly be in the dark.
Well, let's figure out what we have to do.
Indeed. You hear that, yes? I'm not the only one.
Yes.
Something's crawling around. What
I
in the
don't like
name
it.
of all that is holy are those?
Beings beyond saving.
I would say I agree. So now the only mercy we have is to kill them. I never got past the entrance point to this place. It's the only reason I know there's poison in this muck. So be on the lookout. Make sure you don't get killed.
I should. these slugs are disgusting.
Yes. The you can only assume they're the bottom feeders down here as they are up top. They probably gunk this stuff into their mouth and then spit it back out. What is that?
Some kinds of beasts.
Well, they seem just fighting. Hopefully they can hold fights.
Hopefully.
They're garbage, just like the slugs. Filth that can't match a human.
I wonder what's with these pyres.
I don't know, but come look at this one. Come here, mysterious man. This one looks important. Why not blow it out?
Why not? The flame's dying.
Indeed. It's like a chimney. I feel that was of some importance for some reason, if it was all the way up there.
Right. Maybe it's a signal of some kind.
Maybe. It could also be a way to determine if they were headed somewhere. So if we do it again, we best be cautious.
These other pyres. Let's head towards them.
I
see
follow
the
your
pyre
lead,
here?
mysterious man. I do. And the one to the right over there.
Let's head to the far right one first.
I don't think that's possible from our position right now.
Yes, you may be right. Then let's try and hit the other one.
These symbols, they remind me of the old stories of the moon god. Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe it is what they intended.
I seem
That's-
to be grave markers in my opinion.
You might be right. I could be overthinking it. Look,
Maybe just a bit.
a pathway past the one standing still. That leads to the next chimney.
Then let's head for it.
Indeed. What do we do with this one,
doesn't seem to carry
mysterious
a
man?
weapon.
What do you wish to do with this one, mysterious man?
Slay it like the others.
Not reactive.
Oh,
What's in the place? This isn't
it seems to have taken life away from
It's grown in
the
strength.
force itself.
Nothing.
That beast is dead. I'm glad the beast has been slain.
Yes. Best be on the lookout for more like it. They can
We
buff
don't want to run
themselves
more
up.
trouble.
If they can buff themselves up by just feasting on our flesh and blood as they did to you just now, then we will be in dire trouble. Sneak attack. Oh, I guess they're smart to an extent. Look, another one. Snuff it.
Snuff it.
also fades another chimney.
Yes. The flame is fading.
Two down, one more in the distance to go. I see one of your precious bonfires ahead.
I do.
Would you care for a moment of rest before we continue?
It would be
Looks
nice.
like the last one is quite the trek. Let's get to it then. Alright.
Poor beasts.
Yes. Poor. Probably getting what they deserve. I guess let us rest for a slight moment.
What a fine rest.
I must agree. I never thought to rest near these things because I'm not an unkindled like you, just a simple undead. These things... Yes. Quite pleasant. Although from the stories I've heard from them, not all too pleasant in the long run.
That is true.
Look. Door.
Yeah.
We snuffed 2 flames. 2 flames are lit. Need to sniff 1 more. And now, 1 is unlit.
It's weird.
What's weirder is those 2...
What is that beast over there? You see that?
Yes. I was about to comment on it. Those 2 creatures, they seem to be holding tree stumps or logs. I have a bad feeling.
Oh, there's also a ladder to our right.
Ah, yes, I see it. Where do you wish to go first?
Let's hit the ladder first and see what's going
There
on.
we go. Slugs can climb. Apparently.
Area is infested with them.
I can see it. They truthfully disgusting. Bottom feeders not knowing the place. And there's more around the ladder. Of course there is. My luck with you always is the worst so far, mysterious. Have you decided to tell me? Yes.
I'll tell you soon. Or you'll hear me slip it out every once in a while.
I don't know why you'd say your own name, but if you insist. This is a needlessly long ladder.
Why couldn't there be an elevator like anything else?
A door.
Hello.
Hello. I barely noticed you there.
What are you doing here?
I've been traveling for some time. I've come to pay my respects to the Great Wolf. My father told me stories about it when I was younger. We're duelists by trade, but we're most travelers.
So you're a traveling battle maniac then? Where do you come from?
I don't believe I was referring to you. Disgusting.
I take it you know of me then.
Know of you? You're a blight on the settlement of the undead. And that stench. I can say the rumors are true. You reek of blood. How do you even sleep at night? Wait, let me guess. You're not even of this world. You don't sleep.
How adorable. A traveler of morals. This world is falling apart around us, splitting at the seams. There is no place for such idealistices.
So because the world is in such disarray, you feel it is easier to just drop everything and, what, kill for pleasure?
Stop. Listen. Wait a minute.
Well,
I understand. Please, no fighting.
Your accent is strange, I can admit that. Where are you from? And why do you reek of ash?
Because I'm an Ashen One. On a journey to kill the Lords of Cinder.
Oh.
I will not say where I'm from, or who I am.
I have a gut feeling it's because you don't know yourself. But I am offering my services. If you'd have me, I'll assist you. I know my way around the forest quite a bit.
Sounds interesting.
If you'd allow me to grab my gear, I can assist you. If not, well, I'll be on my merry way.
Grab your gear. We'll
Oh.
be on our way.
No peeking. I don't know what you unsavory types are into. Ah, thank you for that moment.
You're welcome.
But ow, my ankle. I have a small request.
What's
Keep
the
that
request?
dog of yours on a leash.
Tough talk coming from a want-to-be warrior. Right here, right now. Let's see how good you really are.
Well, I'm not in opposition to that.
Mysterious
Fine
men, stay out of this.
Well, you come at me, I come at you.
Oh,
Your
I'm going
choice.
to make it easy.
I charge at you then.
Interesting.
Well, pyromancy.
A lot more
Great
than that,
swap.
I'm afraid.
Oh, you're one who hides behind the magic.
Hiding behind magic, you call it. I call it using the resources I have. You're no warrior. You're fit to be dog food.
Duelist.
Yes.
While watching your fight, I approve of you joining us, improving your skills.
I'm honored. You are a bastard. But I'm honored. But I have a question.
Hopefully your loathing will go towards the enemies and not each other.
Yes, but about that question I have.
What a question.
What is your goal exactly?
As I told you earlier, I wish to link the flame.
Linking the flame. As in, the first flame.
Yes.
Then, the Lords of Cinders, I've heard stories about all of them. They surely must be powerful.
They
Wow.
should be.
This is exhilarating. I should mention one little fact, though.
What?
I'm not undead.
You are human.
So
Yes.
vulnerable and squishy then.
I won't let you take advantage of me next time.
Well, let's continue with this journey. And head on.
I see you two gentlemen actually turned out the fires. If you wouldn't mind me
Yes.
leading you to the third one. I heard that's the way to open the gate. I just never had the chance to make it to the other two.
Where?
The gurus here are particularly aggressive to outsiders. If you'd follow me.
What do you mean by guru? We've just been calling them beasts.
Stories tell me they are referred to as gurus of the forest. We don't know exactly what they are, but they maintain this area, in a sense. I've heard there's even stronger ones running amok.
That matches with the giant ones we saw in the distance, it seems.
Yes.
Surprisingly, they are even able to use magic. As crude as it
What
is.
kind of magic?
Do I look like I'm a magic user?
No.
Hello, magic's the
But-
same to me. If you
I can
follow
give
me.
a guess.
Hoping
I can
for
give
a
a
clue.
guess. I can
Watch
give a
out for the
guess.
slugs, they're particularly ugly.
I
Don't
can
waste
give
your
a-
time on them.
I can give a guess from here. By the fact they're using, I believe those are white branches from the white tree. Heretical staffs of a sort. Probably
Oh.
dark. Be sure not to get caught in the crossfire. If you are truly only human, you can't survive like us. But
Though.
if you die, corpses free to
I could care less. If I die here, at least died with the cause behind my name.
I shall throw a firebomb too. Never mind.
A little
Oh,
too
no.
late.
Slice the ankle.
Hexes. Hexes.
What's the matter? It's dead.
They seem quite squishy for how large they are.
Except the fact that hexes are ancient. They should not be able to use such long-forgotten magics.
Long
Just how
forgotten
long
doesn't
they've
mean that it's
lived.
lost to others. Lost to humans, but not lost to them, apparently.
Makes me wonder when they were formed.
Question. Does someone have moss? I seem to be taking a little bit.
I have one.
Oh.
Just a second.
That's okay.
And hexes. Lovely.
I hate the swamp some days.
I left behind a poison immunity here.
If you don't mind me grabbing that.
Snuff this last one out. We can return to the door right after. We can be about our lord slaying mysterious man.
Prefer to take away your poison before snuff up this flame.
Sorry.
Don't know what'll happen once we unlight all three.
Well, if we're lucky, the door's open.
Did you hear that? It seems your theory might have been correct.
Seems
Maybe.
so.
Just maybe. Well,
Well,
let's see if anyone's still alive down there.
one step closer to the oh so fabled Abyss Watchers.
If you'll excuse me, I need to have a quick drink. Oh, that burns.
Of course it would burn. It's favored frozen dead.
Yes.
I'll never turn down a drink.
You seem to be more foolhardy than I first thought. Maybe I should call you a suicidal maniac now.
Whatever floats your boat.
Indeed, the doors are open. Let's say
Seems so.
about your business and kill a lord.
I'm ready.
I don't think any of us truly are ready
Do
to
you
fight
need
over
another
it.
poison immunity?
Most likely. I mean, What?
This is my
You
last
see something
one,
coming off of me?
so be careful. I can tell you're poisoned just by the way you're moving.
Wow. Nice to know you know all my movements already. Turns out you look like a pervert in hindsight.
It must be due to all the ash inside him. It is not just him, after all.
These are strange to
What the
see.
hell are these?
Corpse.
Abominations.
To the woods. The
Killed
shadow
a
survived.
specific one.
Watch out, it seems one of them has a poison staff. Whatever that thing is.
Stop. I see something. Dark wraiths. What are they doing
It's been a
here?
while since I've seen any of those. Thought
I'm
they were
surprised.
Seen them
supposed to be
before.
dead.
I'm surprised you've seen them.
I've only seen them once. But it was also during a training exercise. It was turned horribly wrong.
I can guess
Wow.
so.
Now that is just strange.
We
What
best
manner
keep
of being trains with a dark wraith?
We best keep our distance, lest they suck the very soul from us.
Speaking of soul
I
sucking
see you
games,
fighting the so-called gurus.
Yes,
how are you holding up, Butcher?
far better than a mere human, I assume. I don't have to worry about death. I'll just come back. You, however, aren't so lucky.
Beats waiting eternity for something to happen.
Eternity can be fun if you know what you're doing.
Let's head back. I think we're all fairly in shape for what we need to do.
This path looks familiar. I believe ahead is Crucifixion Woods.
Most likely.
Well, Farron Fortress has always linked to the woods. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Indeed. To think our path could have been so much easier, barred by what I can only assume is a simple locked door. A guest.
No.
They seem to have returned home.
I guess they realized they couldn't win.
That's as they were lost.
I wonder if the Darth Wraiths are still alive. Yes, they are, both of them.
Why are you wandering so far? Safety in
We're gonna
numbers,
have to
yes.
get past them.
We could loot.
Why not use the forest?
They're at the gate as far as I can tell.
Oh, they're still fighting.
Oh,
Take advantage of the situation.
I'm not
Might as
opposed to
well.
this.
Brawl.
Onward!
All these swords, halberds, and other weapons.
They seem to be weak. I don't know by how much.
Out of my way! Ow!
Come here. How much you heard of this
Oh, this stuff's never go down easy. Wait. Hold on a
Before
second.
we
Do you hear
enter-
that?
I
Sounds like-
understand that there's fighting in there, but before we enter, may I ask, where have you come from?
I'll sit
It's
down.
a tad late to be asking that. But I'll indulge you. I originally came from the east. Eventually, after years of traveling and fighting, I found this place, and if I'm being honest, I am very directionally challenged. And I haven't been able to find my way out. So, pair that with the fact that I'm human, it's more of a risk for me for fighting, but that hasn't stopped me. And, of course, as you've seen, unlike most living people, I'm quite fond of Estus. Not much to tell.
Of grit, I see.
How do you refill it if you can't use the bonfire's spoon?
Easy. I just steal it off of someone else's corpse.
Not so noble, then.
Nobody ever claimed I was.
Well, let's get on
Beats
with the
being a
slaughter.
whore. Such a strange phrase, but I suggest...
He seems to
admit.
have some violent tendencies ingrained to him.
No doubt you're doing, but who am I to
Oh,
judge?
it was before that.
Seems he's ready for a fight.
Wishes for a good motive.
Let's get him down. He doesn't seem to understand who this is.
He's not alone.
I shall get the brother.
I don't think. A third one!
A third one! He seems to be aggroed on his teammates.
Then I guess they're not teammates. Oh! He just sent him into the air. That's what's empty. Oh, that one's busy. Let's set up the easy.
Oh my. That was... It's pathetic.
Pitiful.
Something's wrong.
No. It can't be. Is that
Power of the Lotus.
in the soul
No.
of the wolf blood?
Talk about quite the turn of the events.
I feel the fight is just barely starting. In too deep now, I guess. And him.
Well, let's get it done.
As it shall be.
A true Lord of Cinder finally stands before me. Come on. Come on. Let me taste your blood, too. The irony of most of this works, but ouch.
Oh, right. He's in a good condition.
He's
Keep fighting.
fine.
But I shall push
Ashes of service. I'm going to burn of Cinder again. This is fun.
seems to be weakened by his
Irony at its finest. Too easy to counter, too fast and wide of attacks. Truly follow up. How did you
I think they will all declare
The end of an age.
One down or three, I assume. I must assume that's a catacombs of sort. I had a map once. Carthus, I believe it was called. It's best we rest here, though.
Yes, it is.
I won't say no to that.